I know for a fact that it's crossed your mind, you would love to be a chick magnet. You would love for girls to look at you and just desire you, just want you. The same way you want them. And that's a reasonable ask, that's a reasonable want. I wanted it and so many guys do too. So today, I'm gonna show you the top 6 things that I've done in the past that I can guarantee you instantly just makes you more desirable to women. Trust me, the stuff is, it's scientifically proven. The whole study was done by TMF University. So you know it's true. Let's hop in. Number 1 is something called the George Clooney effect. A 2010 study of almost 4,000 people showed that women in general just tend to find guys that are older more attractive. And this is because as guys age, they become financially independent, wiser, and can actually provide for her. This ends up making her feel more safe and protected, and overall makes you look more desirable to her. The easiest way to look older is swapping your dress code. Avoid the trendy stuff and the very youthful trends like torn jeans or wearing Air Force Ones all the time, and opt for a smarter dress code that will instantly make you look of higher status and also a little bit older. Number 2, you want to read more. You want to know one secret line that you can always use on any date that will literally drop her panties and you're not even flirting? You want to start off the line or the sentence with something like, yeah, I mean, the last book I read talked all about game over, boys. That girl, she's giving you a second date. Because just the fact that you threw in there that you are wise enough to invest in your intellect and you read books, she's gonna want to make a husband out of you and have your babies. Trust me. And this is because most boys she's met are probably too dumb and you are a breath of fresh air. But your boy has you. I got you guys. I got the secret because let's be honest, you don't have the time to be spending reading books every single day, nor do you want to collect the whole library. This is why I use Audible, and I've told you guys to use it too all the time. Because with our sponsor Audible, you don't have to be sitting there reading books all the time, which is super time consuming. And for a lot of guys, let's be honest, nobody wants to read. But you do want to grow your knowledge, you do want to become smarter, and when you're on dates, it's just going to give you more topics of conversation and make you look like a desirable stud. But with Audible, that's why it's so awesome. They have thousands and thousands of books. Almost any book you can think of, Audible probably has. And you can just hear it while you're working out, while you're taking your dogs for a walk, while you're cleaning your room, in between breaks, during your lunch, while you're working. Literally, you can just listen to books and increase your intellect while you're multitasking and doing something else, and not actually have to waste time and sit there and actually read a book. And that's what makes Audible so awesome, because you can transition from multiple electronic devices and pick up right where you left off, and literally just consume new knowledge and new novels at a speed that you wouldn't be able to if you were actually sitting there and just reading. And that, for us guys, that makes you ultra desirable, but also makes it an easy hack for you to actually do and get into. So really, there's no excuse. So I don't want to hear any of, Jose, I don't like reading, or I don't have time to read. Bullcrap. Audible is literally making it easier than ever for us guys to become ultra desirable to women. So if you guys want to check out our sponsor Audible, all you have to do is go to audible.com/TMF or text TMF to 500 and you'll get a link to be able to get a free 30-day trial to Audible, so you can test it out for 30 days and 1 free audiobook. That's freaking amazing. Most books are anywhere from like 15 to 25 bucks. So Audible is literally gifting a book to you that even if you cancel the subscription, that book is yours and you can listen to it whenever you want. The third thing you can do to become more desirable is to have dogs. According to a French study, women were 3 times more likely to give their phone number out to a random guy in the street if they had a dog versus a guy that didn't have a dog. And this is because when guys have a dog, the signal that it sends to girls is that you're caring, that you're kind, that you're thoughtful, and pretty much overall ultra desirable. Number 4, you want to be carefree. Don't ask me why, but women find dangerous men just sexy. There's something sexy about that. And like I said before, to be carefree or to be a bad boy, you don't have to risk your life or be a gangbanger to actually achieve this level. You just have to be spontaneous and just carefree. Be aloof. So just don't worry about situations too much and be confident. Always speak your mind and don't worry or be scared about what others are gonna think about your opinion. Number 5, you wanna find somebody within your league or maybe a little bit below your league. People tend to partner up or mate with other people that are just as equally attractive as they are. And what psychologists have found is that when you mate outside of your league, what's gonna happen is that you're gonna always worry that since she's up here and she's out of your league, you're always gonna be worried that she's gonna get up and leave because she's the best you've ever had, and she's gonna sense the insecurity and you become less desirable. However, when you date at your league or maybe a little bit below your league, she's gonna be happy with you and find you ultra desirable because she's gonna think you're the best that she's ever had. You just flipped the roles and made yourself look ultra desirable. Finally, number 6, you wanna use the halo effect. This is an effect where people subconsciously take one aspect of a person and literally drape their entire personality under it, which is why people take beautiful people or people that are ultra attractive and automatically assume that they're gonna be good at a certain job or just fun to hang around with just because they're beautiful. So an easy trick is, if you're always nice and honest with people, they're gonna automatically assume that you're just this great overall guy because of this single trait that stands out above everything else. And that's basically it for today's video, guys. Those are 6 hacks or tricks that you can do to be more desirable to women that, trust me, they work 100%. If you guys liked this video and found it informative, don't forget to drop us a like down below. Also, don't forget to check out our sponsor, Audible. They're gonna be linked down below as well. That's it for me today. See you next time.